think it's high time that I just take the camera and I go stick it over on the actual, like, what I call the charging station. Please don't break bottles. I'm not in the mood to have broken glass if you're near me, despite the fact that I have one of our light bulbs. Oh yay, we might get a little rain today. I don't think it's gonna be raining, but definitely can see my breath, so it's a little chillier than usual and probably a bit more moisture. But taking garbage down, taking things, I'm going to buy the baker, I'm getting my breakfast, yeah. Definitely if I'm handling garbage, I'm gonna have to definitely wash my hands when I get back home, but good, they all fell down. Nice to know the street sweepers are still out, but so apparently, the United States has gone on to 30 more days of lockdown. I'm just like, oh, poor babies. Oh, you poor little babies. 30 more days, so the end of April. You poor babies. Our economy's tanking. The fact that you guys think you're, most of the people that are complaining about it are the ones that probably don't have much in the stock market anyways, so your economy's not tanking, the rich economy's tanking. Well, they're not making me take a cart this time, but there isn't anyone really enforcing it, but there's really just no one in here right now. I figured I'd get the shopping done before I go by the grocery store, or go by the bakery. That way I can still have warm food when I'm on the walk home. That would be nice. But yeah, the grocery store is not horribly understocked. Everything's going about as it does. Look at all that bread. Look at all that cheese. I need more feta. Alright, got everything. Got everything for tacos. See, I'm just gonna show you guys, because the last time I was in the grocery store, you see what I mean? Like, yeah. Yep. Yeah, right. I guess I'll charge the camera tonight. Aaron has signed off his work for the day. A few people are starting to socially distance their online work or something like that. It's not that they're bad workers, but I can definitely tell that being at home all the time, and the exact reason Aaron doesn't like working at home so much is because he'll get distracted. He gets a little lazy. Like, why is he wearing, like he's wearing socks because we have basically a plywood floor and it's kind of cold. But like, I'm wearing shoes. It's sort of the idea as someone, I think it was Dutchman commenter said, time to make a daily routine or the walls will get you or something like that. And I'm like, kind of. I have a daily routine and so does Aaron. And part of that is getting up, showering, taking the pills, browsing the internet, coming out at normal time, getting dressed like he was actually going to leave the apartment, but not, and actually sitting down and going to work. Because I can imagine there's a number of people at his actual work or at his meetings online that are probably showing up in not the greatest of work. I mean, he probably would even do his hair a little bit more if gel functioned in his hair.
Yeah, and it doesn't.
Yeah, I know. Like, I put a little gel in my hair to go down to the bakery today. And then I went shopping because I was like, you know what? I haven't used gel in like 2 weeks in my hair. But, so it's going to be definitely really funky when, the hairstylist open places. Like, I'm not sure if they're open now or if they I'm not sure if that Moss down there is open or Brainwash. Like, I haven't really checked and read all of the stuff. Because I'm not sure how necessary they are. I know that the gays have pretty much like, well, I can't sit for hours inside get my hair did, so literally like 30 gays on my Facebook have just up and shaved their head because they can't go to the stylist this week, and that was last week. I can't go to the stylist, I'll just shave my head. I'm like, seriously? Seriously?
People are strange.
Yeah. To be fair, Nikita down in Bavaria, in Augsburg and Landsberg and Augsburg area, he shaved his head, but he also does like a yearly shaving of his head. Usually happens around Oktoberfest. I don't know why. He's weird, and he's almost 20, I think.
You've known him for a long time.
Yeah. But we watched the Trek Central. I watched it, Aaron listened to it. It's just a live stream amongst like 3 people. It's kind of hard to watch it. Anytime that there was something necessary for visualizations, I sort of did the little acting out for Aaron. And it was pretty much just the girl when she was like, ah! She was doing the little fanning of the face, even though Aaron could hear it in her voice that she was already doing the fanning of her face. He's been around Maddie enough in his life. But yeah. So now that we've watched that and yada yada, I'm probably gonna go over, probably do a little video on that one, and then I'll upload it and then I'll throw it onto the Patreon for like a week, because Patreon, you know, they have to get something. Also, I watched a little thing from Lubach, Arjen Lubach, and yeah, they were talking about merch and this thing and other people, and apparently Call Me Kevin has now a stuffed animal of Jim Pickens, and I'm just like, you know what? There's probably a lot of things I've said over the last couple of weeks that I could probably remember, I could probably drum up and make into shirts. Like, the tourists are scared and the Dutch don't care. Like, I don't, apparently people really love that phrase from day 2 of the social distancing. Like other people are liking that comment, and like, okay, other people are hating the fact that I called it a lockdown, but whatever.
Yeah.
I've learned from previous videos that if you try to silence the haters, either they're going to come back in force, or yeah, it's one of those things. If you let someone comment and sit there, then if you don't address it, then someone else might think, hey, maybe I should address this myself. Yeah. So it can generate comments. Sometimes the comment section has to ferment amongst itself. So prepare for possibly some Teespring stuff to show up in April. Because I'm sitting around not doing crap, jack squat of anything,
Yeah.
nothing. And I can't necessarily say this weather's going to stick around and be, I mean, to be fair, it's kind of been sprinkly and rainy today. And it was horribly windy yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
It-
That was a crazy wind.
It took me twice as long to get back because the wind was going south. Because I actually had a tailwind on my ride down to Bijlmer, but then I had a headwind. I really thought I was doing the tegenwind fietsen going up that road. I just couldn't handle it.
I saw a video the other day that was from a small Cessna airplane, and it was the guy just looks down with his camera and the ground is not moving, and he's 1,000 some odd feet up, and the caption is 145 knots, 145 knot wind. Result: stand still.
Yeah, that happens. But my legs were absolutely beat after just getting to the burrito place. But anyway, so yeah, I don't want to extend this too much. But yeah, so just telling you guys what's going to be coming up. It's tacos tonight. As I left and did a whole massive exercise. I'll wait to see what weather is, but again, if I'm stuck at home, doing not much of anything but like daily workouts in the bedroom and listening by proxy to Aaron's, and not even really by proxy, I'm just like overhearing all of his work conversations. Might as well sit at my computer and try to make at least shirts rather than stuff. I survived the 2020 global pandemic, and all I got was this stupid coffee mug. And like that could literally be the coffee mug. I could even make that a t-shirt. I don't know. I will probably think that up over the next week, because I'm just like, you know what? I got nothing better to do. And I've said some pretty stupid shit in the last couple weeks. So who knows? CoV-2, I guess we're calling it. So that's the actual virus. SARS-CoV-2 is like probably going to bring out some merch.